Hi, this is Ellie from Wings of a Mystic. Thank you for watching this video. These are your love and relationship messages for this week. So, if you like these messages, don't forget to subscribe. So take a moment, close your eyes, and ask God, your guides, your angels, which message is for you with message 1, 2, or 3. It's possible that more than one message applies. And if you're not sure which one is for you, just listen to the entire video and see what resonates with you as you listen to the information. So we'll start with message number 1. And the card is getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And this is a message to someone that's been possibly keeping stuff to themselves. A lot of times, as we get to know somebody, we kind of put a wall or a guard, maybe a better word, where we don't show 100% of ourselves, or sometimes we feel like we can't show 100% because we don't know how the other person is going to perceive or accept you the way you are. And this is about letting everything in the open, opening yourself up to show 100% of you, your true you. You don't really want to be with somebody that is not going to accept you the way you are 100%. So open yourself up to, and I'm getting love. Like, as the more that you are yourself, the more that the other person is going to love you and accept you. And if they don't, then they're not the right person for you. Um, I feel like even for people that are in long-lasting relationships already, a lot of times as we progress through the years, we all learn new lessons and we all change. So a lot of times it's about maybe reconnecting with your partner to learn again how they are, because again, every life lesson that we go through makes us a better person, makes us a different person. And like, I get the word reconnecting. So it could be that maybe you've gotten distant in a little bit, in some kind of way, or that as you are learning your lessons, you just become different people. And as you do that, you have to keep reconnecting and keep learning, keep accepting, keep being there for the other person. Getting to know the other person as they change, as they mature. Um, and with this, of course, it's going to make your relationship stronger, better. And again, if for some reason you open up something that you've been afraid to say or disclose, or and your other person doesn't accept you for who you are, then you're better off just being without that person. You want to be with somebody that's going to accept you and love you for who you are, the way you are, including the things that you've gone through in the past. And if not, then they're not the right person for you. So share you, be open. Um, um, like, I feel like, for most of you watching this, as when you open yourself, you're not only you're gonna feel better about it because it's out in the open, but like, you'll see that the other person will receive you with open arms. advice. Okay. So that's it for message number 1. The card for message number 2 is let your friends help you. And it says ask for and accept support from others. And this is in regards to a relationship. Maybe you are going through something in your relationship right now where you might not know how to handle, or something has been already handled a certain way and it's just not, something's not working out and you just need help. You just need somebody to vent to, or maybe you'll find somebody in your inner circle that you can open up with, and they can share certain ideas that might help you in your relationship. As always, you always have to use your intuition as you open up to people and the feedback that they give you. Use your intuition to feel whether their advice is what really should be done or how it should be handled. But you're always, even before opening up, you have to be careful who you talk to. Like, you can't just talk to anybody. You have to talk to somebody that you trust their judgment, and they have your heart, your best interest at heart. I feel like if you're not in a relationship and you got this card, that maybe by hanging out with your friends, reaching out to them, that inner circle of friends that you have could potentially be the way, the open door to find your mate, your next person. So reach out, go have fun, go plan, some fun times with your friends, and see what's out there. It could be that they know somebody that could potentially be your partner, or maybe while you're out with your friends, you actually get to meet somebody that is worth your while. So good luck on that one. And again, if you are in a relationship, don't hold things in. I feel like your friends are always there to help you. And some people are a little tricky when it comes to advice. Like, make sure that you express to them that, hey, what do you think? What should I do? Type of thing. Because some people are just listeners and don't give you advice. Some people, you just gotta be open. Express what your issue is, what you need, what they can help you with. I know you have somebody there that can help you. Okay. So that's it for message number 2. And the card for message number 3 is forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this, to me, it feels like you opening up, you releasing. The key word that I'm getting is releasing. It could be, like, I feel there's somebody watching this video that has had something happen in a current relationship that they just haven't let go. Something that has been hurtful in the relationship, and maybe you feel like like you're still in the relationship trying, and you've possibly said to your mate, yeah, I forgive you or whatever, but you truly haven't let go of what's happened inside. And until that happens, it's just going to keep coming up. And any little issue that happens afterwards in your relationship, it's going to re-trigger those emotions from that past hurt. So it's time to work on releasing. It's time to work on forgiving. And it doesn't mean you're going to forget what happened, but it's about taking that what happened is a life lesson for you, for somebody else. It's just everything that we go through is a life lesson. How you approach this life lesson is what makes you the better person or not. And remember, any lessons we don't learn, they keep coming back. I also feel like there's somebody in a relationship that is watching this video that is judging, and I don't know if judging is the right word, but that is first thing that came out. Judging their current relationship on past relationships. Every relationship is different. Every person is different. Your past is your past. Let it go. You don't want to draw your past into your existing relationship. So it's time to let that go. It's time to release. It's time to open up to what you really have out there. Because I feel like until you let all that go, that that hurt from the past, you're truly not going to be happy in your current relationship or any future relationships. So this is all about releasing things that have hurt you. If you are single and you got this message, again, forgiving and learning, maybe for you, it's more that there are things that you need to release before you actually find your mate. Again, you don't want to draw, when you're in this negative hurt bubble, that is what you are going to attract. So you don't want to attract that same kind of energy to you. So it's time to release, let go, work on yourself so that you can find the right person and not carry the same burden and the same issues in your next relationship. Everything in here is about releasing, about forgiving the person, because everything that you went through is a soul lesson. You had to go through that. And again, you pick your life lessons. Before you come in this life, you pick your life lessons. And when you truly understand that, when you truly get the scope of that, everything that I've gone through, I planned it for the meaning of my soul expanding and learning and growing, then you will totally see life as a different, just everything will be different for you. Everything will seem more relaxed, more open, more, okay, you know what? That really sucked, but I know that I needed to go through that. So what do I need to learn from that? Okay, this is my lesson. All right, I'm done. I learned that next. Like, don't dwell on the issues. And I know this is hard. I'm human too. I go through it. I have to listen to these own words, sometimes. But that is what we are meant to do. It's, learning your life lesson and, moving on. Like, the don't worry, be happy. That's what they're telling me. Like, that's the way you have to think about it. And of course, we're human. We're going to suffer. We're not going to be in pain. We're going to hurt. But it's what you do about it, that makes you, that shows whether you passed that lesson or not. So release, forgive, and move on. Like, be happy in your life. And those are the steps that you need to do: release and forgive. Okay. So that's it for message number 3. Thank you for watching this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon with the next message. Bye.